I love it. I've just had another one in. I just happened to stumble across it. This is for a person in Southampton, as will become clear. Another council tax case. So I've got it all enlarged on the page. I'm just going to minimise this screen. So apologies if I don't appear to be looking at the camera again. So this is Southampton Magistrates Court. Right, now, well, I'm not quite sure how to go about this. Right, what I'll do first is, we are being authorised by Her Majesty's Justices to arrest you for failure to pay the amount of, in respect of council tax or NNDR, which apparently means business rates. So they haven't even bothered scoring out either of those. So that's invalid for a start because they're not addressing a specific offence. They're acting on behalf of. Yes, there's some keywords, on behalf of. So this is, it doesn't say HMCTS, which is the usual, but this I'm guessing is a private company. So they're acting on behalf of Southampton Council, basically. The officers and phone numbers and names will be following. The officers will arrest you and then immediately release you on a bail to attend a given court on a given date. Oh, God. I'm going to gloss over that bit. You will be asked to sign a form called Recognizance of Bail form. Right, can I just point out at this point here, recognizance is spelt RECOGNISANCE. At the very top of the form, it states this form is actually a bail in own recognizance, which is spelt RECOGNIZANCE. What a bunch of rank fucking amateurs. What they've done then is thrown in a couple of Magistrates Court Acts, 1980, I think that is. God, can't wait to get these glasses. And we'll just, and they've also thrown in the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, apparently. For civil offence, that's interesting. So, you'll be asked to form a sign of recognizance of bail. In fact, I'll just repeat that. You'll be asked to sign a form called the Recognizance of Bail form. This will mean you have agreed to attend a court, and should you fail to attend, the court will fine you with costs and issue a warrant of arrest. Oh, hang on, let's rewind. At the top here it says, this notice is to inform you of a warrant for your arrest. So, you've been arrested, mystery person. But if you sign this form, which, by the way, it's completely unlawful to make someone sign a form which is to their financial detriment, against their will, if you sign this form and then don't turn up, because of course you've been arrested and immediately released, that always happens, doesn't it? So if you sign the form and don't turn up, then you'll be arrested. Again. Wow. Oh, however, of course, if the court arrests you the second time, that'll be a no bail warrant. From when you had bail before, through the recognizance of bail form, which you don't have to sign. Okay. And you'll then be arrested and taken into custody. Which is a nice change from being arrested and then released. Just don't answer the door. Would be my advice. I tried answering the door, guys. You know it doesn't work. You're not allowed to give any evidence. It is in your interest to contact the officers immediately to avoid being arrested at a time, date, or place which may be inconvenient to yourself. But you're arrested and then immediately released, so... Right. If you ignore this request... Oh, it's a request now. Okay. A warrant of arrest without bail will be issued to the police/warrant officers and you will be taken directly into custody to await a court hearing. So you can be arrested and immediately released and made to sign a form you don't want to sign to your financial detriment, which is unlawful. But then if you don't attend court, you'll be arrested again. But then if you don't do any of that, you'll be arrested anyway. Okay, let's just go with the third one, shall we? And just don't open the door. And it is all a request, don't forget. Apparently. Again, they've put, I think that's they've banged the Police and Criminal Evidence Act in there again, which obviously for a non-criminal charge. They've just put that in there randomly. Right. Oh God, I hope I can read this properly. Telephone number 07976 150 523. Read. Warrant Officer 189, I think, or 109. Are they in the army? Are they the Sergeant Majors, are they? And there's Oliver, Warrant Officer 767, I think that is. The phone numbers are right, it's just the bits underneath are written in really small print. So Reed and Oliver are the warrant officers in charge of arrest. Okay, so the other phone number is 07958 701 217. So 07976 150 523 for Reed. 07958 701 217 for, I think it's Oliver. Fuck it, just phone them up, find out. Be nice. The court can send you to prison. Apparently prison's got a capital P for some reason. For a period of 90 days for non-payment of the council tax. Yes, I think you'll find it's a magistrate who's actually a council employee, pretending to be a magistrate. You may be held in police custody for up to 72 hours until the magistrate will see you. Well, no, because I've got to charge you after 24 hours. And then they can only keep you if they can come up with a valid reason as to why you will not attend court. Which they will do, but they can't actually just hold you in police custody for 72 hours. Without charging you. Which is difficult when it's not a criminal offence. Yeah. A distress warrant was duly issued, and so sufficient distress. What? What the? I don't even know what that says. I don't care. Right, there's a load of bullshit at the bottom, basically. Distress warrant was duly issued and no sufficient distress whereon to levy said sums could be found. Okay. Therefore, I'm reading this as it is, guys, so I don't know what the fuck they're on about. Therefore, the said council has applied to the court for the above defaulter's committal to prison. However, he/she has failed to attend before the magistrates as summoned. Right, maybe there's a lot of guys on my channel who know more about this than me, so maybe that makes some sense to you. It doesn't to me. A distress warrant was duly issued, and no sufficient distress whereon to levy the said sums could be found. I think we've gone all fucking medieval again. It's your chattels, isn't it? It's your chattels that I mentioned in the last video. Fuck me. So you don't have to be arrested at all, because all of it's a fucking request, apparently. But if you do, you then have to sign a form against your will. And if you then don't attend court, you'll be arrested again. Oh my god. These people are getting worse. Sorry, person, for your troubles. I really am. Because these people are a bunch of lying, thieving, bullshitting fucking con artists. And I really am fucking sick of them. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all later on.